Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Remember superstar Shah Rukh Khan touched the feet of Mamata Banerjee? The opposition cheered. When Amitabh Bachchan touched the feet of Balasaheb Thackeray, it was seen as a sign of great reverence for the Hindu Hriday Samrat and a mark of respect. Even Sanjay Dutt touched the feet of senior Union Minister Nitin Gadkari. There was absolutely no outcry. But when Rajnikant touched the feet of Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, the ecosystem went into a frenzied tizzy. Some said there's fear behind this gesture. Others said it's political motives. The opposition also used this opportunity to target the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, Yogi Adityanath, saying he's a neta, not a yogi or a saint. However, Thalaiva last night silenced his trolls. He said that it's his habit to touch the feet of saints regardless of their age, even if they are younger than him. Listen in to superstar Rajnikant.
ஒரு சன்னியாசி ஆகட்டும் இல்லை ஒரு யோகி ஆகட்டும் அவங்க வயசுல நம்மளை விட சின்னவராக இருந்தா கூட அவர் காலையில் விழுறது என்னுடைய பழக்கம். நான் அதான் செஞ்சேன்.
Despite Rajni's clarification, the opposition calls this mark of reverence by Rajni as a move for Rajniti. Listen to how they chastise him and criticize him as if he's bowing down to fear.
Here he is a chief minister who runs with so many cars, in the posh bungalow he lives, with special aircrafts he travels. How he can be called a sadhu? For Mr. Rajnikant has made a mistake. He should accept that he has made a mistake.
अभी बहस चल रही है कि आगे या भविष्य में योगी जी को प्राइम मिनिस्टर के रूप में देखा जा रहा है, वरना यह कटसी तो रजनीकांत जी ने प्रधानमंत्री के लिए तो नहीं दिखाई, तो उनको उनमें एक झलक देख रहे हैं प्राइम मिनिस्टर, फ्यूचर प्राइम मिनिस्टर का।
एक सुपरस्टार जिन्हें दक्षिण भारत में उनके प्रशंसकों द्वारा भगवान का दर्जा दिया जाता है, वो अपनी उम्र से लगभग 20-30 साल छोटे पॉलिटिशियंस के पांव छू रहे हैं, तो अब ये तो उनकी व्यक्तिगत अवधारणा है। अब इसमें उनकी कौन सी मजबूरी छुपी है ये तो वही बता सकते हैं।
रजनीकांत जी को भी ये समझना होगा कि योगी आदित्यनाथ जी का कोई आचरण योगी का नहीं है। सियासत के एक ऐसे सतरंजी बिसात के मोहरे हैं वो, जिनका इस्तेमाल भारतीय जनता पार्टी उत्तर प्रदेश में सामाजिक सद्भाव को बिगाड़ने के लिए कर रही है।
अब वो जब योगी आदित्यनाथ का पैर छू रहे थे, उनको यह भी ध्यान रखना चाहिए था कि वो साधु सन्यासी नहीं है, एक प्रदेश का मुख्यमंत्री है और एक पार्टी का नेता है, और ऐसा नेता जो समाज में नफरत जो है फैलाने का काम करता है।
The BJP returning fire backed the superstar, saying that the opposition is bashing Sanskar and Sanatan Dharma as a political stunt.
कांग्रेस अगर इस प्रकार का कमेंट कर रही है तो मुझे लगता है कि कांग्रेस को संस्कार सीखना चाहिए, और हमारे यहाँ सनातन धर्म में, हिंदू संस्कृति में पैर छूना एक श्रद्धा और आस्था का विषय रहता है, और मैं समझता हूँ कि संतों के तो कोई भी पैर छूता है, और चूंकि मुख्यमंत्री जी मुख्यमंत्री होने से पहले संत हैं, तो उन्होंने एक संत के पैर छुए हैं, तो मुझे लगता है कि इस प्रकार का कांग्रेस का कमेंट अगर करती है तो ठीक नहीं।
He has got all the freedom to touch the feet of yogis and sons. And no other person has got any right to question it. He himself has clarified it. I think the issue should be rushed there.
So was there any compulsion on the global superstar to touch the Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath's feet? Watch this NewsHour fact check. The opposition says that Rajni touched his feet since Yogi might one day become the Prime Minister. It's important to point out that Rajnikant has met Prime Minister Modi himself, but not once did he touch his feet. So, when he touched Yogi's feet, can you actually say that it is out of fear that he might become the Prime Minister one day? Opposition also attributed political ambition to this gesture. But remember, Rajni himself bowed out of the 2019 election citing ill health. He prepared but never floated his political outfit, Rajni Makkal Mandara. Some said he touched the feet out of compulsion. But remember, even in 2019 elections, Rajnikant refused to support any specific political party or alliance. So, ladies and gentlemen, the legitimate question that we ask on the news are tonight: why politicize parampara, which is a mark of respect? That's the question, and that's the debate coming up on the other side.
You're watching the News Hour first. Debate number 1 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
And joining me on the News Hour tonight, Shehzad Poonawalla, national spokesperson of the BJP, Dr. Anand Ranganathan, author and scientist, Rahul Ishwar, activist, Ashutosh, political analyst. Also joining me tonight, Rohit Agarwal, spokesperson of the Rashtriya Lok Dal. But my first question goes to Congress leader Lokesh Jindal. And Lokesh Jindal, I want to ask you, hangama hai kyun barpa? Rajnikant is touching the feet of Yogi Adityanath, and that becomes such a huge issue for the Congress party that koi keh raha hai, Udit Raj ji keh rahe hain ki he's scared that Yogi will become the prime minister. Others are saying that he's scared and has political ambitions. What is so disturbing to the Congress party about Rajnikant touching the feet of Yogi Adityanath?
Rajnikant ji is 20 years elder to Yogi Adityanath, and it was not a good sight to watch elderly senior Rajnikant touching feet of Yogi Adityanath. In fact, Yogi Adityanath ji should have stopped Rajnikant from doing so. Anyway, another thing is the occasion in which feet were touched. It was at his residence. It was not in the mutt. It was not at a religious ceremony that a sannyasi or a yogi was revered. It was at a residence. So if Rajnikant ji is claiming that the honor and respect was given to a sannyasi or a yogi, the occasion was not of that particular reverence or that particular ceremony. And secondly, if such an act is being done, it looks purely political. It doesn't look ethical, and it gives a wrong message altogether. But it is his personal choice.
Even touching feet is unethical, according to Lokesh Jindal. Lokesh Jindal, I think you didn't see the visuals that came in from Madhya Pradesh when Nakul Nath touched the feet of Dhirendra Shastri ji. After all, Dhirendra Shastri is only some 26, 27 years, and Nakul Nath is certainly older than him. Us waqt Sanatan and Hindu dharma is okay.
Now, I've heard Mr. Lokesh patiently, and since you have asked me, Navika, here is a picture. Please zoom karna, camera person. Digvijay Singh ji, who by the way has Astha in the same Gorakshnath Mandir and Peeth, is touching the feet of Mahant Yogi Adityanath ji in Parliament. He's bowing down in front of Yogi Adityanath ji in Parliament. नहीं सुन लीजिए, पैर अभी वहाँ पे जगह कम थी, परंतु वो जाते हैं और उनकी आस्था भी है, तो एज का भी यहाँ पर सवाल नहीं बनता. पार्लियामेंट में भी कर लिया, और क्या पार्लियामेंट में और सीएम हाउस में वो महंत नहीं रहते? नॉट टू द इशू एट हैंड. सनातन का हो रहा है सम्मान, इसलिए नफरत के भाईजान और वोट बैंक की चलाने वाले दुकान ये परेशान. फ्रॉम ऋषि सुनाक टू गुलाम नबी आजाद, फ्रॉम रजनीकांत टू ऑल एंड सन्डी आर टुडे एक्सपीरियंसिंग द अपलिफ्टमेंट एंड द एंटायर सनातन मैसेज दैट इज गोइंग अक्रॉस द वर्ल्ड. सनातन का इतना बड़ा सम्मान हो रहा है तो कांग्रेस परेशान है, क्योंकि कांग्रेस को परेशान होना ही है. फॉर देम कॉलिंग शांति दूत टू जाकिर नायक इज ओके, बट इफ somebody is touching the feet of Mahant of Gorakshnath Mandir, this is the same mandir that has fought for independence, this is the same Peeth that has struggled for social upliftment of the people around there, this is the same mandir and trust that is running hundreds of colleges and universities and educational and health institutions, which is uplifting people's lives. The pratinidhi of that mandir, that entire Sanatan Peeth is being saluted, is being given respect. So Congress is pareshan because Congress has said Ram ji ka astitva nahi. Congress has opposed Ram Mandir. Congress says Hindu is a dirty word. Congress even says that Krishna ji ne jihad sikhaya. But I just have 2 or 3 very specific questions. First of all, please tell me that should you not touch the feet of somebody like Mr. Adityanath ji? Just one reason why you should all touch his feet. 10 years ago, Navika, when you used to report, you know how many cases of Japanese encephalitis used to take place in Uttar Pradesh? It used to be the headlines, 1,000 children dead, 1,800 children dead, and most of those children used to be Muslim children. At that time, that was the headlines of Uttar Pradesh. Today, one death has taken place, that too the child has come from Bihar. It has completely stopped. Today, the GDP of Uttar Pradesh has grown by 40%. Per capita income by 23%. Uttar Pradesh is on the way to become $1 trillion economy. Rapes are down by 40%. And asset attacks are down by 61%. Law and order situation is the most strictest in Uttar Pradesh. For just these reasons, you should touch his feet, Lokesh Jindal. Just these reasons.
Shehzad, you know, however well the governance record is, हमारी परंपरा में कम से कम अच्छे कामों के लिए कोई नहीं छूता, पर the argument that is being given, Rohit Agarwal, for this dissatisfaction with Rajnikant touching Yogi Adityanath's feet is that he's a chief minister, he's not a Mahant, so why are his feet being touched? Rohit Agarwal, I want to ask you, does a Mahant remain a Mahant only inside a mutt? Does his identity change when he's outside a mutt? I just want to ask you, number one. Number two, when Shah Rukh Khan touched the feet of Mamta Banerjee, it was out of sheer respect. This is a mark of respect. Either you can say it is for a Mahant, you can say it is just out of somebody's astha. It's a very personal issue, but to troll somebody just because he's touched Yogi Adityanath's feet and saying that, you know, fear is the reason why this is happening or political agenda is the reason, is that a tad unfair?
Navika ji, Rajnikant ji is having some different image in South India. We understand this very well. And you cannot deny that Rajnikant himself carries an image of a god man, or I can even have no regret to say that he is having an image of a god in South Indian people. एक आस्था है रजनीकांत जी के लिए जो साउथ इंडिया के अंदर है, और जब आपकी आस्था होती है तो उस आदमी को जब आप झुकते हुए देखते हैं तो कहीं ना कहीं आपकी आस्था को ठेस पहुंचती है. Another big point is he was at a chief minister residence, and at a chief minister residence only a official cameraman is allowed. It is not that hundred of cameramen are there where Rajnikant is touching the feet of a Yogi Adityanath ji and it is being clicked by any person. It is actually deliberately it is released. This picture is released by Bharatiya Janata Party office so that to create an image that a person like Rajnikant is bowing down to a chief minister Yogi Adityanath.
Rohit Agarwal ji, let me ask you this question. Are you saying the chief minister's office forced Rajnikant to touch the feet of Yogi Adityanath, or are you saying that the camera pictured what was happening?
No.
Did they force him?
It was a gesture. No, see, it was a gesture of Rajnikant that he is touching the feet of a Yogi Adityanath ji, but it is a shameful event by the Chief Minister office that they are releasing that image for political purpose. And they have released the image to the public.
No, let me get in Dr. Anand Ranganathan. Dr. Anand Ranganathan, it happened. Rajnikant touched his feet, but if you release the picture, then it becomes unethical. You know, what kind of an argument is this? Or, you know, is this splitting hair? Is this just trying to find fault for the sake of finding fault?
Good evening, Navika, and good evening to my fellow panelists. This really is making a mountain out of a molehill. Three reasons. First of all, my good friend Lokesh Jindal has given, I dare say, really bizarre arguments. Number one, the first of which has been demolished by Shehzad, when Lokesh says that somebody who's elder to another person is bowing to and touching the feet, that is unprecedented. Well, Shehzad just showed that a Congress leader was bowing to Yogi Adityanath and touching his feet. Number two, it is all to do with respect and reverence. Where do other people come into it? If I feel that the person I am bowing to or touching the feet is to be revered, is to be respected for whatever reasons it may be, it could be disconnected to that person's real vocation as well. Who is anybody else to come into the picture? We've seen how the late General Vipin Rawat, he touched the feet of the wife of, I think it was Abdul Hamid, the Paramveer Chakra holder. So, and he did it spontaneously. This is our culture. But of course, many of Congress's leaders deliberately call Yogi Adityanath, if you know Navika, as Ajay Bisht. So many. I don't know whether Lokesh Jindal revels in calling him, but many from TMC, especially from Congress, They call him Ajay Bisht, the name that he renounced after he became a yogi, in accordance with his mutt and the Nath sect. But here is the thing. They never call the evangelist Mother Teresa by her real name of Anjes Gonjes Bojahu, do they? And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Remember the statement by Congress leader Jarkioli that Hindu has a dirty meaning and Indians would be ashamed of it. And by the way, who did Rahul Gandhi meet recently on his Bharat Jodo Yatra? Yes,
Punaiya.
the virulently anti-Hindu pastor George Punaiya, who told him Jesus is the real God, not Shakti. Then there is Shivraj Patil, who claimed Lord Krishna taught jihad to Arjuna in Bhagavad Gita. Recall how Mahila Congress leader Lavanya Balal made Gaumutra Jaiv. So at the end of it, if you were to really look deep into it philosophically as well, there is a lot of Hindu phobia attached to it, Navika. Please do not discount that.
Absolutely. And Ashutosh, my question is, it's a personal gesture made by Rajnikant. How many motives have you seen being attached to this gesture of Rajnikant? Arey wo South mein he's treated like a god. Why is he bending to others? Is he doing it out of fear? Nobody ever bends to a man younger than him, and he's not in the mud. So why is somebody touching his feet? Are you of the opinion that these criticisms are in line with what really happened? Even a question of the misuse by the Chief Minister's office by releasing this picture because they're trying to depict something else. If the incident happened in front of the Chief Minister in his office or residence or wherever, and it is such a picture is released, what is this? What is this huge criticism and song and dance all about?
आनंद रंगनाथन से मैं नॉर्मली मैं उनसे सहमत नहीं होता हूं, लेकिन जब आनंद रंगनाथन ये कहते हैं कि छोटी सी घटना को इतना बड़ा कर दिया, तो मैं उनके साथ हूं पूरी तरीके से। क्या कौन किसके पैर छू रहा है, नहीं छू रहा है, none of my business. Who the hell I am to ask somebody that, Mr. Rajnikant, you are so great, you are a godly figure, you are like a god. Don't go and touch somebody who's 20 years younger than you. If somebody wants to touch somebody's feet out of respect or whatever, it's his personal choice. हम कौन होते हैं उसको बताने के लिए? अब कल कोई मुझे आके बताएगा कि आप उनके पैर मत छुइए, आप उनके पैर मत छुइए, तो प्रॉब्लम होगी ना।
हमको इसलिए बताना पड़ता है क्योंकि भारतीय जनता पार्टी ढोलक और ढपली लेके जाती है और कहती है कि नरेंद्र मोदी जी के पैर छुए एक देश के प्रमुख ने, और उसके लिए ढोलक ढपली लेके जाते हैं। और मुझे लगता है हर दूसरा प्रवक्ता हर दूसरी डिबेट में ये बोलता है कि आज हमारे देश के प्रधानमंत्री के पैर छुए जा रहे हैं।
नहीं,
अच्छा, तो आपको इससे भी दिक्कत है, योगी से भी दिक्कत है, मोदी से भी दिक्कत है, मेनी हैंड्स गोइंग अप। शहजाद पूनावाला
नहीं है,
शहजाद
देखिए, मैं दो तीन बातें कहना चाहता हूँ।
मुझे कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, देखिए मुझे कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, लेकिन मुझे दिक्कत इससे जरूर है कि रजनीकांत जी ने अपने करोड़ों समर्थकों का दिल तोड़ा है, अपने करोड़ों समर्थकों की भावना को ठेस पहुंचाई।
आपका दिल अगर टूटा है तो मैं फेविकॉल भिजवाती हूँ आपको, लेकिन शहजाद की बात सुन ले।
जी अग्रवाल जी, क्या आप रजनीकांत के 5 फिल्मों के नाम बता सकते हैं?
नाविका जी,
नहीं, अग्रवाल जी 5 फिल्मों के नाम बता दीजिए रजनीकांत के। करोड़ों दिलों की धड़कन है।
मुझे नहीं क्विज चल रही है।
अब चलिए छोड़ दीजिए ना, आप कितना बड़े फैन हो, कितना आपका दिल टूटा है, ये सब कुछ एक्सपोज हो गया है, अब छोड़ दीजिए। अब नाविका जी मैं मुद्दे पर आना चाहता हूं आपको। नाविका जी कृपया करके, नाविका जी मैं तो स्टूडियो में बैठा हूं, फिर भी मैं गलत फायदा नहीं उठा रहा हूं।
पर क्विज
नाविका एक एक बताऊंगा, एक एक। अरे बाकी आप छोड़ दीजिए, 5 पूछे छोड़ दीजिए।
चलिए रोहित अग्रवाल जी अब सुन लीजिए।
अब देखिए नाविका जी, प्रॉब्लम क्या है? आनंद रंगनाथन हैज राइटली पॉइंटेड इट। कुछ लोग ऐसे हैं, सेंगोल की परंपरा का मजाक उड़ाना, सेंगोल को वॉकिंग स्टिक बताना, दंडवत प्रणाम जैसा जो दंडवत प्रणाम हम अपनी आस्था के केंद्र में करते हैं किसी को, तो उसको कहना लाइंग डाउन। और ये भारतीय संस्कृति का एक परिचय है, किसी के पैर छूना। पर जो रोमन संस्कृति में पले बड़े हो, जिनकी इटालियन संस्कृति हो, वो शायद नहीं जानते। मैं आपको एक और उदाहरण देना चाहता हूं। यह है कुमारी देवी की परंपरा नेपाल की। छोटी सी बच्ची को शक्ति का एक परिचय मानते हुए वहां के सबसे बड़े राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष भी इस बच्ची के सामने नतमस्तक होते हैं। ये हिंदू संस्कृति, ये सनातन संस्कृति का एक परिचय है। महंत जो होता है, जो सन्यासी होता है, जो शक्ति का परिचय देता है, उसके एज नहीं, उसके कर्म और चरित्र देखे जाते हैं। प्रभु श्री राम बहुत कम उम्र के थे। 1 सेकंड, 10 सेकंड और। प्रभु श्री राम रावण से कम उम्र के थे, परंतु हम प्रभु श्री राम को इसलिए पूजते हैं, उनके सामने दंडवत करते हैं, क्योंकि उनका चरित्र उतना महान था, उन्होंने वो उपलब्धि हासिल की थी। और आज ये भारत की संस्कृति और भारत के लोकतंत्र का और भाजपा की खूबसूरती का परिचय है कि एक मुसलमान रोहित अग्रवाल को ये समझा रहा है। परंतु रोहित अग्रवाल अगर इटालियन संस्कृति में पले बड़े हैं और इंडियन संस्कृति नहीं जानते तो उनका क्या किया जा सकता है?
कितनी बार
आप गूगल कीजिए रजनीकांत की फिल्म, रजनीकांत की फिल्म गूगल कीजिए आप।
पैर छुए आपने?
मैं हर रोज छूता हूं। अभी यहाँ पर एक आचार्य आए थे, आचार्य शैलेंद्र, उनके पैर छूकर आया हूं। मैं अपनी माता पिता के भी पैर छूता हूं, क्योंकि ये पैर छूना भारतीय संस्कृति है।
कितनी बार पैर छू के आए हो योगी आदित्यनाथ जी के?
बहुत बार
पैर छू के,
बहुत बार। जब भी मिलता हूं मैं छूता हूं।
ये जवाब
बहुत बार, जब भी मिलता हूं तब छूता हूं।
कितनी बार?
जब भी मिलता हूं तब छूता हूं मान्यवर।
फोटो दिखाओगे?
अरे फोटो अब बताइए, मैं आपको एक बात और एक बात बताता हूं। फोटो की बात बताता हूं, सुनिए मैं आपको फोटो की बात बताता हूं।
जी की
फोटो की भी बात बताता हूं।
जी की फोटो,
प्रमाण दीजिए। You have to give the evidence.
अरे देखिए ऐसा है रोहित जी,
has the chief minister's office clicked your picture or not? Basically that is the question he's asking.
देखिए ऐसा है, मैं सारी चीजों का जवाब देता हूं। रोहित जी, आप तो प्रभु श्री राम का भी प्रमाण मांगते हैं, तो आप मेरे पैर छूने का भी प्रमाण मांगेंगे? अरे सुन लीजिए ना, अपने अपनी बारी में तो बोलिए कम से कम। रोहित जी धैर्य तो रखिए, और कुछ नहीं तो कम से कम इस संस्कृति का पालन तो कीजिए कि आप बात सुन लेंगे।
रजनीकांत को
भाई लगातार
रोहित अग्रवाल जी,
जवाब ले लीजिए।
रोहित अग्रवाल जी, you've asked a question, he is responding to your question. Please listen to the answer and I'm coming to you, Ashutosh. Don't get agitated.
देखिए मैं तो केवल इतना कह रहा हूँ, देखिए एक एक करके बात करेंगे तो दर्शकों को भी समझ में आएगा।
अपनी टीम
अब दोनों बात करेंगे तो ना किसी की आवाज जाएगी और समय बर्बाद हो रहा है।
आप बोले।
उन्होंने कहा कि मैं प्रमाण दिखाऊं कि मैंने पैर छुए कि नहीं छुए। मैं तो आपसे पूछ रहा हूं, आप तो राम जी का भी प्रमाण मांगते हैं कि भाई राम जी थे कि नहीं थे, हराया कि नहीं हराया था। अभी राहुल जी बोल कर गए। दूसरी बात, यदि रजनीकांत जी चाहते, वो बहुत ही स्मार्ट और बहुत ही एक मीडिया और कैमरा के साथ डील करने वाले व्यक्ति है, उन्होंने पब्लिक में पैर छुआ है। अगर उनको छूना होता और वो चाहते तस्वीरें साझा ना हो तो वो कमरे के अंदर जाकर छूते। उन्होंने ही गाड़ी से उतर कर पहले जहां पर कैमरे सब जगह थे वहां पर पैर छुआ है। तो ये संदेश देने के लिए कि वो इतने बड़े ओहदे पर बैठने के बाद भी वो उस महंत के सामने, सन्यासी के सामने, उसके चरित्र को महान मानते हुए वो उनके पैर छू रहे हैं। तो इससे आपको समस्या क्या है सनातन के लिए?
आशुतोष जी,
लगातार बोलना तो बंद कीजिए रोहित जी।
Agarwal ji, you can't be constantly speaking. Ashutosh has not been able to get one sentence sideways. Ashutosh ji, why does Mr. Rohit Agarwal have so many objections?
नहीं, ईमानदारी की बात है तो मुझे खुद भी समझ में नहीं आ रहा कि उनको क्यों ऑब्जेक्शन है और क्यों ऑब्जेक्शन होना चाहिए। मैंने जैसा पहले भी कहा कि ये मेरी व्यक्तिगत चॉइस है। मैं किसी के बच्चे के पैर छूं, अपने माता पिता के पैर छूं, मैं पैर ना छूं, मैं किसी का पैर नहीं छूता, इसका मतलब ये भी नहीं कि मैं अपने माता पिता की इज्जत नहीं करता। ये तो चॉइस की बात है ना। अब जैसे इस्लाम में है, इस्लाम में वो कहते हैं कि हम किसी के पैर नहीं छू, हमारा सिर अल्लाह के अलावा किसी के सामने नहीं छूता। तो हम कौन होते हैं उस पर ऑब्जेक्ट करने वाले? ये उनके अपने धर्म की रवायत है, उनकी अपनी ट्रेडिशन है। वी शुड रेस्पेक्ट दैट। So I think this whole debate is a very bizarre debate. It's between Rajnikant and between Yogi Adityanath. If there is a mutual respect for each other, there is a mutual admiration for each other. If he wants to touch his feet, whether in public, whether in private, how does it matter? And I don't accept this fact.
So what would you say to Tariq Anwar who says Udit Raj ji jo keh rahe hain that is correct. He is not a yogi, he is a bhogi. If someone is a yogi, he will not do politics. He is a political leader. Udit Raj says debates are happening on Yogi Adityanath being seen as prime minister in future. Otherwise, this courtesy was not shown by actor Rajnikant for Prime Minister Modi. So all kinds of reasons are being given, and why are these reasons being given? Rahul Ishwar, why are these reasons being given? Why are motives being read into this? And why do people have an objection and hatred for Yogi Adityanath?
Navika ji, two submissions. Rajinikanth didn't touch the feet of Narendra Modi ji. That is precisely the point. Because he was not bowing down to a prime minister or a chief minister. He was bowing to a yogi or a mahan. Because there's a spirituality involved in it. And this is the Arsha Bharata Sanskriti. That's a greatness. And down south, as we all know, Rajinikanth is considered a superhuman. No, you might have seen, Navika ji, that Rajinikanth doesn't wear a watch. We say because he decides the time. So when Rajinikanth writes a check, the bank bounces. No, you cannot search for Rajinikanth in Google because Google takes cues from Rajinikanth. These are the stories, we happily say regarding Rajinikanth. And in our mind, especially being an Indian from South, it is our pride that Rajinikanth's stature will only go up because Yogi Adityanath is nearly 20 years younger to him. Still, Rajinikanth shows that reverence to spirituality. The basic meaning being beyond everything is spirituality or Devikata or godliness. And I bow down to godliness. And, perhaps when Yogi Adityanath ji was studying in school, Rajinikanth was a superstar. But Rajinikanth will never take care of it because there is a spirituality involved. When a person comes in saffron robe, it is natural for any Indian to bow down, and that is the great Indian culture. Rather than appreciating Rajinikanth, I know it is sad to see that many people are denigrating because they have hatred towards Rajinikanth and because of his spiritual leanings, because they don't like Yogi Adityanath ji, because they don't like the color saffron, because there is a Hindu phobia involved. As Anand Ranganathan ji rightly pointed out, we all were really proud when Rasool and Bibi, the wife of Paramveer Chakra Abdul Hamid, the Indian army chief in all his full attire, was bowing down to the widow of a great war hero. See, this is the great Indian culture we should be celebrating. Right now, many liberals, so-called pseudo-liberals, have an antipathy towards anything Hindu and anything Hindu culture. They are inventing reasons.
Lokesh Jindal, is it the saffron color that you fear? Is it the fact that there is the Hindu dharma which has this culture? That is what you fear. What is your fear? It is your phobia of the Sanatan dharma. Is that it?
Navika, the term sannyasi denotes an individual who has left household desires, who has left worldliness, and who seeks the path of Almighty. So he's no more attached to worldly affairs. But we have Yogi Adityanath, he is the chief minister. In fact, entire schedule of his day is involved with worldly affairs. I don't know how these people term him as a sannyasin. If tomorrow we have to learn about Hindu Sanskriti from Shehzad Poonawala, then I'm sorry, that is the worst form of description that we have. Does he even know what exactly Pai Lagu or Charan Paduka means?
Why?
Does he even know
why doesn't he know?
I get his.
Why doesn't he know?
Let me answer.
No. Why doesn't he know? Why? What kind of prejudice is this? Why? What kind of prejudice is this?
I'll tell you why.
What kind of prejudice is this?
Yes, because such a person who previously was with the Congress at that point of time used to speak about Congress.
What does that have to do with Pai Lagu? What does that have to do with Pai Lagu?
He starts becoming the spokesperson of the Hindu Sanskriti.
Arey bhai, what does that have to do with Pai Lagu or knowing Indian Sanskriti or knowing Sanatan Dharma? What does somebody having been in another political party have to do with what you said? You're not making sense, Lokesh Jindal. All you're trying to show is that आपके यहाँ intolerance है, आपके mind में intolerance है.
This is not spiritual.
Dr. Anand Ranganathan, doesn't Lokesh Jindal's word completely reek of prejudice?
No, absolutely. And sorry, the intention was not to show a chappal to Lokesh Jindal, but I just wanted to show the Times of India headline. Because what Lokesh says has been asked of Yogi Adityanath plenty of times. Why do you still call yourself a sannyasi? And he says, I am a sannyasi because I'm serving people. That is the reason why he's a sannyasi, not for any personal gains. But I have two questions out here. First of all, I completely and vehemently and utterly object to the insinuation made to my brother Shehzad. Why cannot he be well versed with Sanatani and Hindu traditions? This is outrageous. Number two, as far as Mr. Naresh Agarwal is concerned, I am not
Rohit
well
Agarwal.
versed as Mr. Rohit Agarwal, I beg your pardon. There are people who are much more expert and more erudite on the subject of Hinduism, Navika, than I am on this panel. But
Mr.
if I'm not mistaken,
this is not a good gesture. This is not a good gesture, Mr. Ranganathan. I have shared a panel with you many a times, but you are deliberately misusing my name. You are deliberately misnaming me, and this is deliberately you are doing. I have no shame to saying this. I have you are deliberately doing this. I apologize. You have many a times you have shared a panel with me. But
Rohit Agarwal, he's made a mistake. He's apologized. I've corrected him. Why should you have a problem. There can be a slip of tongue. Don't take it so seriously, Rohit Agarwal ji. गलती हो गई भाई. पाए लागू.
Because हाँ.
Yeah, पाए लागू. I mean, tomorrow if I call.
नाविका जी बिल्कुल आशीर्वाद है पर ये उधर
रोहित अग्रवाल जी आपके
लेकिन महिलाएं
अगर आपको इतना ऑफेंस ले लिया,
हिंदू संस्कृति में महिलाएं पैर नहीं छूती.
आशीर्वाद है क्षमा किया आपने.
नाविका प्लीज,
आशीर्वाद है आपको, क्षमा किया मैंने,
क्षमा कर दिया. चलिए सिद्धि.
कल को अगर मैं राहुल ईश्वर को राहुल गांधी कह दूं तो मुझे मार देंगे. नो, बट 2 points here. Number 1, as far as Hinduism is concerned, there is one interpretation of Ramayana where even Lord Ram touches Ravana's feet. This is a fact. Number 2, this is a direct question to Mr. Rohit Agarwal.
Where?
Do you condemn?
Where?
Do you? Now please,
Where?
Navika, I can't go. Now, please.
When Ramji has
Navika,
touched the
please,
feet
I
of
wanted
Raman,
to ask her.
what you are saying this?
You know, you asked the question, Anand Ranganathan.
I want.
Navika, I can't be. Please, Mr. Agarwal, एक बार सुन लीजिए आप. आपको अच्छा लगेगा ये सवाल.
He should tell me when when Ramji has touched the feet of Raman. Why you are insulting a Hindu Sanskrit? Why you are insulting a Hindu Sanskrit?
अब ये मिस्टर राम क्या है भाई?
मिस्टर
राम. अरे भाई साहब आप छोड़ दो. आप किसी और ही संस्कृति से निकले हैं. आप एक भारतीय मुसलमान को तो ताना मार देते हो, आप मिस्टर राम बोल रहे हो. बताइए, ये आपकी जानकारी का पूरा
बिकॉज हमारे मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम राम जी ने कभी रावण के पैर नहीं छुए.
मिस्टर राम,
हमारे मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम राम जी ने कभी रावण के पैर नहीं छुए.
मिस्टर राम कौन थे भाई? ये मिस्टर.
Okay, what is your question? What is your question, Anand Ranganathan? What is your question?
Question is,
my question is
still now, Mr. Agarwal, this is very unfair. देखिए प्लीज, आप बुजुर्ग हैं, आप भले ही उम्र में मुझसे छोटे हैं, बट यू लुक एल्डर टू मी. प्लीज आप मेरी उम्र का. हाँ, थैंक यू. नाउ नाविका, मिस्टर अग्रवाल वाज सेइंग कि ये रजनीकांत ने पॉलिटिकल रीजन से किया है, दैट्स व्हाई इज कंडेमिंग इट, और योगी इज शोइंग इट. मैं इनसे एक सिंपल सवाल पूछना चाहता हूं. आफ्टर नवजोत सिंह सिद्धू लेफ्ट बीजेपी एंड जॉइंट कांग्रेस, भरी सभा में 1000 लोगों के सामने he got down from the dais and not just touched, held the feet of Sonia Gandhi. Does Mr. Agarwal condemn that act? Yes or no? Simple question.
जवाब दीजिए.
एल्डर है सोनिया गांधी जी, इतनी एल्डर है.
या मिस्टर रंगनाथन, आई थिंक मिस्टर रंगनाथन यू विल नॉट इंटरप्ट मी. हाँ बिल्कुल, एक मिनट शहजाद चुप रहो ना, रंगनाथन से बात हो रही है, करने दो ना.
शहजाद ने नहीं बोला.
Mr. Agarwal, you better mind your manners. First of all, you are the only one who's been constantly interrupting.
Sorry.
Secondly, I did not speak at all. So you please better take it back. First of all, you refer to Prabhu Shri Ram as Mr. Ram. एक भारतीय मुसलमान और एक जो imported आप लोगों की संस्कृति है, उसका अंतर तो समझ में आ गया. Mr. Ram.
अरे कितने भारतीय मुसलमान
आप अपने प्रभु को भी नहीं ठीक से बोल सकते. मिस्टर राम
रहे थे तब भारतीय मुसलमान नहीं थे तुम. नहीं, जब कांग्रेस में बैठ के मोदी जी को निरंतर गाली दे रहे थे आप,
सब छोड़ दीजिए भाई साहब. अजीत सिंह ने क्या बोला था? अजीत सिंह ने मुलायम सिंह यादव के लिए क्या बोला था? मेरा मुंह मत खुलवाइए.
भारतीय मुसलमान
चौधरी अजीत सिंह ने मुलायम सिंह यादव के बारे में क्या बोला था? मेरा मुंह मत खुलवाइए.
क्या बोला?
चलिए ना, छोड़ दीजिए. आप लोग आरएलडी तो वोट करने गई नहीं दिल्ली से. छोड़ दीजिए इस विषय को.
प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी के लिए और योगी आदित्यनाथ जी के लिए.
Let's come back to the debate. Rohit Agarwal ji, let's come back to the debate. What is the response? What is your response to the question raised by Anand Ranganathan? Let's come back to the debate.
Correct. Please answer, Mr. Agarwal.
Navika ji, my clear objection is that Maryada Purushottam Ram ji ने कभी रावण के पैर नहीं छुए. The first thing. The other thing is comparing a Rajnikant ji with VK Singh and Navjot Singh Sidhu. It is not biased. It is not biased. See, Rajnikant ji is a god man. It is a god figure. And he is being respected by
Rahul Ishwar. You know how is all this labeling being done by Rohit Agarwal on the basis of which bureau of certification? Please tell me.
Agarwal ji, please listen to this. You call Rajinikanth a superhuman. Godman has a different connotation altogether.
Exactly.
So he's a Superman kind of a figure, superhuman kind of a figure. Yeah, please.
Fact check करने दीजिए.
अच्छा, दूसरी बात, let's not get into this.
After he performed that puja, Rama had to touch Ravana's feet and seek blessings from the latter for the Lanka's mission success.
ये रामायण पे एक्स्ट्रा क्लासेस, रामायण पे एक्स्ट्रा क्लासेस between Dr. Anand Ranganathan and Rohit Agarwal can take place after the show, but on the debate.
On specific points of Lokesh Jindal. Lokesh Jindal said that because Yogi ji is in politics, he's no longer a sannyasi. Please, I did not interrupt. Please, Mr. Agarwal, at least show some manners. Let's not interrupt each other. Mr. Lokesh Jindal said that he is no longer a sannyasi because he's in politics. Lokesh ji, therefore, by that logic, Acharya Pramod Krishnam is also not a sannyasi. And Acharya Pramod Krishnam, don't answer. Please, sir, 20 seconds more, then you answer. Sir, 20 seconds more. Let me complete my statement. 20 seconds. Acharya Pramod Krishnam tweet. पार्टी में कुछ बड़े नेताओं को मेरी वेशभूषा और तिलक से चिढ़ है, जिन्हें इस जन्म में मैं छोड़ नहीं सकता. Now this shows the Sanatan hatred. और बाकी last point, Mr. Lokesh Jindal, पूरा तो करने दीजिए. आपने क्योंकि एक बात बोली तो मैं आपको बता दूं, जटाटवी गलत जल प्रवाह पावित स्थले गड़ेव लंब लंबितम भुजंग तुंग मालिकम. आप आगे की स्रोत सुना दीजिए, शिव तांडव स्रोत का आगे का सुना दीजिए. आप
हाँ सर, एक मिनट
आगे का सुना दीजिए. अगर आपके पास आप तो मिस्टर राम कहने वाली टीम में है, आप तलवे चाटने वालों की टीम में. तलवे चाटना गांधी परिवार के ठीक है, पर महंत के पैर छूना गलत है. आपको मैं चुनौती से बोल रहा हूं, आगे की स्रोत को सुनाइए, आगे सुनाइए.
ओके, 1 मिनट.
कभी किसी भारतीय मुसलमान की भारतीय संस्कृति के प्रति कटिबद्धता पर सवाल मत उठाना.
There is Lokesh Jindal, you cast aspersions on Shehzad Poonawala's understanding of Pai Lagu. I dare you to even replicate what he said.
Shehzad Poonawala, say the entire Hanuman Chalisa, and I'll say the entire Hanuman Chalisa. Let us have a proof.
ये क्या मतलब है? कितने एग्जाम आप लेंगे?
He is trying to read out. He is simply mugging up and vomiting out over here.
आप उतना ही कर लो, आप अपना इतना ही कर लो भाई.
आपकी असलियत और आपका धोखा.
No. What are you saying? No. What are you saying? 1 minute. आशुतोष जी, बाकी जो लोग हनुमान चालीसा बोलते हैं, वो क्या मगअप नहीं करते? क्या उनको हर वाक्य के मतलब आते? लोग बोलते उनको याद हो जाता है. ये किस तरह, what kind of exams, what kind of pariksha is Lokesh Jindal setting out here?
Simply using the religion, is simply misusing the religion to gain his political ends, and he is trying to manipulate it.
आशुतोष जी, आप म्यूट करके इतने अनम्यूटेड बोलते हैं. जब मैं आपको बोलने को कहती हूँ आप म्यूट हो जाते हैं, जब आपको नहीं बोलने देती तो आप बोल रहे होते हैं.
मैं कह सकता हूँ इसके आप जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण जाकर महावीर बजरंगी कुमति.
वाह.
Are we introducing ourselves to what they were?
जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण लोक उजागर राम नाम अतुलित बलिधामा अंजनी पुत्र महासुतनामा भय वीर विक्रम बजरंगी.
सबको आता है भाई, सबको आता है. नाशे रोग हरे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हलिमत बरबीरा. चलिए, बट आनंद रंगनाथन
हनुमान चालीसा शुरू करो तो उसको अंत तक बोलना चाहिए. इसलिए मैं आपसे पूछ रहा हूँ, लोकेश जिंदल जी, जो मैंने सुना है उसका आगे का तो सुना लो.
अरे तो आप सुनाइए ना, अभी सबको जो मालूम है.
सुनाऊंगा नाविका जी के शो के बाद पूरा सुनाऊंगा, आप आइएगा.
Dr. Anand Ranganathan, what gives Lokesh Jindal the right to pose such questions to Shehzad Poonawala? You know, first he has a prejudice. He says आपको पाई लागू वाली संस्कृति नहीं पता होगा, मतलब नहीं पता होगा. Now if he says a shlok, he says नहीं तुम हनुमान चालीसा. What does this depict to you, Anand Ranganathan?
No, Navika ji.
This is no, Lokesh, please allow me. I did not interrupt you. Please. Now, Navika, 2 points here very briefly. Number one, what Lokesh has said is a strange mix of Islamophobia and Hinduphobia in one stroke. He has managed what very few Indians, according to me, have managed simultaneously, being Hinduphobic and Islamophobic at the same time. So number two, as far as him saying that Shehzad is regurgitating, or the exact word he used was so abominable, vomiting out these shlokas. He has to take these words back.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, you cannot use such language.
No, tell
you
me,
just said it.
Does he know the meaning of it? Does he
Navika,
even know the meaning of it?
Please replay it. What do you mean by vomiting out?
You did use the word vomiting. Lokesh Jindal, you did use the word vomiting, and it isn't in good taste.
When he says the wrong meaning of sannyasin, when he doesn't know shlokas, but he claims to be a pandit of shloks. When he claims to be the
Well, why? Where did he claim? You know, the question here is either the Congress party goes to one extreme where they completely have Hinduphobic ideas, or the other extreme where they become the certification authorities and become more Hindu than the others. There isn't a middle path. Probably that is the reason why they have such objections to Rajnikant just showing respect, touching the feet of Yogi Adityanath, and then coming out and clarifying, because there is such a brouhaha that is made out of Rajnikant touching the feet of Yogi Adityanath. He comes out and he says, age doesn't matter. This is out of respect for a yogi. And that is something that many in political circles cannot at all digest at this moment. And that really raises questions of whether they have intolerance in their mind or certainly are afflicted by Hinduphobia. We leave it at that. Thank you very much to all the guests joining me on debate number 1.